Hi Leos, welcome back. This is your special tarot reading for the next 24 hours for your money situation, relationship, general energy. So, Leos, those of you who are new here, a warm welcome. This reading will resonate for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Maybe it's meant for someone else watching this reading. You have Ace of Swords, something telling you to go for that action. Be clear about what you want and go for action today. So let's see what your oracles are here. Often, fates, time for a nap, chop wood. So often, fates, and you have Ace of Sword. Ace of Sword energy is something asking you to embrace a choice or a path in a confident way. This is your truth. You know it and you want to do it, and maybe you have been hesitating. Time for you to do it. But you have time for a nap, something telling you that you must relax yourself. Take a break if it is too much for you. Maybe you took a break or you are in hesitation to do something today, Leos. And this fades is something telling you like there are things you can bring changes in your situation. So, in your money and career situation, there is something you can work on. Somewhere you can bring about a change if that is what you want. But sometimes, though we work hard, we will never be able to bring changes in those circumstances, something that is beyond our control, beyond our reach. So universe is here telling you that it is your fate, your destiny. Certain things have happened the way it is, and you cannot do anything about it. But universe is telling you that you have to have that acceptance in your heart towards things that you have no power with. And having that acceptance brings peace, brings serenity in your heart that this is it. So you have given your best. There is nothing more that can be done in your situation. So this Ace of Sword can be a sign to reach that limit of your action. Do everything that you can, and then you can relax yourself if there is nothing more that can be done or that can bring change in your situation. And Leos, often some of you are feeling so lonely. You feel like you're the one doing this or you're the one in this situation. There is no one here to help you, guide you, or support you in any ways. But remember, all of us have that divine spark in us. We are not alone in this. And sometimes we feel lonely or we are put up in this situation because universe wants us to learn a lesson here. Use that lesson in our life, in our situation. That may be the reason we are in this. But Ace of Sword is definitely a sign for you to give your best, give your 100%. And when you keep doing what you're doing, this chop wood, give your duties your best, give your responsibilities your 100%, Leos, and at some point of time, magically, something is going to align. Bring a change for you, a beautiful change for you. And you have Hermit reversed. So, Hermit reversed is again a sign that maybe you can move forward break free from uh, your hesitation in some ways. Maybe some of you are taking time to think, to assess, is this the right thing for you, is this the right path for you. So this hermit is something telling you that, hermit reversed is something telling you that you can move ahead in your situation. Do not hold yourself back. Use your intelligence, use your wisdom to do something here. Be prepared to bring that into action, and this is your choice. And you have been overthinking or avoiding something for too long. Now is the time. Your energy is shifting. You are going to return to action or return to action. That is what. So, this hermit reversed energy, something telling you that this is not the time to take a nap. You have to break free from whatever has been holding you back. So, some of you have been emotionally distanced or silenced. Maybe you're seeing a period of silence with your partner. You simply feel like there is nothing more that can be done to bring changes with this person in this connection, and you are going away silent, pulling yourself away emotionally. But this hermit reversed is telling you that this is the time you need to shine your light. Do not isolate yourself. Be prepared to get back to life, and you have withdrawn enough or you have distanced yourself enough. Stop it right now in your situation. So it can be in work. Maybe some of you have stopped involving in your work, or you have been stepping away, or simply you were going with the flow, thinking that it is part of your destiny or it's fated. You are in this and there is nothing more you can do. But universe is asking you that you have to find clarity, find what is important, and jump back to action. That is the reason you had Ace of Swords to begin with. Eight of Cups. So, Eight of Cups is something telling you to be honest with yourself, be true about what you want, and go for it. Do not think of others. Do not think what people will think if you let go of what looks like a successful career or what looks like a happy connection in your personal life. So, Eight of Cups is something that you are really passionate about. So you have to have that courage to follow your heart here, Leos. So some of you are in this situation thinking that it is destined, it is fated, and you do not have any control over this. You are alone in this and you cannot do anything. So you're thinking of yourself in a way that you're powerless, you're not capable of doing anything, you're just feeling so depressed, lost, and you are stuck in a familiar situation because you're resisting changes or you're hesitating to change. But Eight of Cups is something telling you to go for what you're passionate about. Maybe taking that first step will be difficult, definitely, Leos. But this is something asking you, this Eight of Cups energy is asking you to embrace a choice or path in a very honest way. And it demands all your courage, your strength. It will never be easy because this is something that fulfills your heart, but it might create a lot of difficulties with others. People may not be, people around you, they may not be so happy with this choice of yours. So your soul knows when to make that move, when to move on. Definitely go for that. So some of you are thinking yes or no in this situation, to stay or to go. But this Eight of Cups is something asking you to trust your intuition and follow that. Do not hold back. And you have Eight of Swords. So that is the reason you're unable to make a move. So some of you are stuck in your own prison, your mental prison. You have certain views, ideals, and you're stuck in that. That is why you have Ace of Sword right in the beginning of this reading, Leo. Something that is asking you to trust that time of action. Be honest. If you have to talk something, communicate, you have to communicate. Use your wisdom. Break this deadlock. So some of you are stuck, not able to make a move. So you want to make a move, but you're holding yourself back. So this Eight of Sword and Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, something asking you to be courageous, to go for that. And when you do something you are really honest about, when you keep doing it, at some point of your life, your situation chop wood, you have to do what is necessary today. If you keep doing it, at some point you're going to get that aha moment, suddenly that spark of insight or clarity or some powerful changes, bringing in something that you're happy about, turning things around suddenly for you. So be prepared, be ready for that, keep yourself open to that. So destiny is not giving you a failure or difficulty. Leos, you must understand. You must keep doing your best. That is the reason you have these cards telling you to give your 100%, then wait and see. So when you have given your best, only then there is nothing more you can do. And that is when that spark reaches you. Spark of abundance, prosperity, happiness. Because when you give your 100%, universe is watching you, watching your integrity, and it responds to that. So that is the reading for you all today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this reading, if it resonates, please like, comment, subscribe, hype. Thank you all for your love and support. Leos, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.